My one purpose with this video is to inspire you to start going live, to inspire you to hit the red button, especially if you're a founder or a CEO with a lot to share. If you have no idea who I am, my name is Shanae Murray. I have almost 1 million followers on LinkedIn, and a lot of the content that I focus on has not just been video, but live video, both on LinkedIn, now YouTube, webinars. So I'm going to go through a few data points that may shock you about live video and the power that it really has to differentiate you from your competition, to increase the chances of success for your business, to really do what's best for your clients and your potential clients. Because when we look at the data, this is what they want, and this is what will probably serve them better than the other posts. So the first data point, number one, live video holds attention longer. Data shows that viewers watch live video 3 times longer than pre-recorded videos. If you create any form of videos, you know that if somebody watches your video for 5 seconds or 10 seconds, even if it's a 1-minute video, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get somebody to even watch a video for 20 seconds or 30 seconds. And usually they will not watch the video for the full amount of time. So just imagine that you put in the same amount of effort, but they're watching 3 times longer. You may say, what's the power in that? The power in that is that you get more of their most precious asset, which is what? We can have all the money in the world. You can ask any billionaire today. If you could be 25 years old, but you lose all of your money, what would you rather be? Where you are now or 25? They're all going to say 25 because time is the most valuable asset that we have. We get more of someone's time, and through that time, they're able to learn more from us and be able to remember us associated to our expertise. So if you watch one person's video for 30 seconds, versus 3,000 minutes of someone else's content, and they have the same expertise. When I ask you, who do you associate with LinkedIn? It's probably me, just because you may have had more consumption of my content in terms of time. And that's what I want for you. I want, when people think of your expertise, for people to think of you. And that's going to happen through time and through consumption of your content. I'm going to bring up the second data point. 82% of people prefer live over posts. So 82% of people prefer live video from a brand over just static social media posts. And you may say, no. I like text posts. And I see this all the time, specifically with newsletters and emails, to say, well, I don't want to send more than one newsletter a month because I can't stand newsletters. But then when they start to send a newsletter a week or 2 newsletters a week, their audience through the data obviously loves what they're doing. And so just because you don't necessarily like that strategy doesn't mean that that's not what the data is actually proving and showing. I'm going to ask you very simply, if 82% of people prefer live video, then why are you not doing it? Especially if you're posting on LinkedIn, there's probably nobody else that's doing it. So when we're building a business, we are of service to the clients and to the prospects. We should not do what's most convenient for us at their expense. Yes, going live will require some operational organization. Going live may be scary. Going live may cause you to grow. Ooh, that's like the worst thing that could ever happen. You get better at communication, you do something scary, you take a risk, you put yourself out there, you help more people. And at the same time, you do more of what people are looking for. So the third data point is live video generates 10 times more comments than regular videos. This is huge, especially if you're starting to build your personal brand and you may not get that many comments, or you have already built a personal brand and maybe you're hitting a plateau, or you're just seeing the same people comment over and over again. Or if you're on a platform like LinkedIn, where 1 to 3% out of everyone is even posting content, and everyone else is really consuming the content, but they're less likely to engage because their activity is public. So one of the biggest complaints that I get when founders and CEOs start posting on LinkedIn is that, hey, Shanae, I've been posting for a month, but nobody is commenting or liking my stuff. That is actually normal on LinkedIn. And it may not seem that way, but it is. People know that their activity, like I said, is public. They have boards of directors, they have employees, They have competitors that may be on to their next move that they don't want to reveal what they're going to do publicly. To get someone to engage, you increase the chances of that tenfold by actually hosting a live event. If not, they may watch your video for a year, 2 years, 3 years, read all your content, watch all of your videos, and never actually engage. So, this is huge, especially on LinkedIn, to start conversations. And conversations really turn into clientele a lot of the times. The next data point is 67% of people are more likely to buy after watching a creator on a live video or a business owner on a live video. And I'm going to repeat that. 67% of viewers are more likely to purchase, are more likely to become a client, are more likely to buy after watching a live video. And why do you think that is? It's because they can see who the person actually is. They can gauge whether they're a true expert in what it is that they're doing or not. See if they like their personality by just putting yourself out there. People will be able to see when you make a mistake. They can see how patient you are, how you handle a fumble. You'll be able to answer their questions, but there's imperfections that happen when you go live. And as things get so perfect in the feed, people are going to crave this. And it could really be the entry point of you building a huge community, which brings us to our next data point, which is actually going to be my final data point for today. Live video can boost opt ins by 300%. Live video can boost click through rate and opt ins for whatever call to action that you have by 300%. So if you have a webinar, if you have an ebook, if you have something and it's free and you're telling people to opt in, they're more likely to join your free community, get your free ebook, join the masterclass, whatever, if you go live. And we know that by building a huge private email list, that is the number one factor of profitability in any online business. This has also been proven by research. When we look at online businesses, the number one factor that will be directly correlated with profitability and growth is, did their email list grow? How much did it grow? So if you're not growing your private email list, then live video is a way for you to start and to grow it faster than just through on-demand posts, which is just in the feed and scheduled. If you have any more questions about live video, just DM me on LinkedIn or put them in the comments on YouTube. And if you want to learn LinkedIn, then go to yougrow.club, YOUgrow.club, and register for the next 4-day masterclass. Ciao.